Alright, so I had this old Texas Ranger as a skip-tooth 10-speed, 70s or something, and Sandra wrapped it in some radiant light film, which gives it the crazy looking chrome look, and turned the bar upside down, all vintage style. But my favorite part about it is how clean the crank came out, and it's got the skip-tooth sprocket that used to anti-spray to turn it red on there. These aren't actually road bike wheels. These are just your standard, like aluminum simple beach cruiser rims, but we just happen to run a 1-inch tire in the front and a 1.25 in the rear. But let me tell you, this sucker is fast and it is smooth. But what this video is for, the client dropped this off right here, and it seems that I must be doing something right because I got some haters that are always trying to flag me on Craigslist. Love you guys. Top post every day. Anyways, so the problem here is he's upgrading this frame. It's an older frame, and it's got the center pull brakes that are on the chainstay down here. And the problem is when you upgrade it to this nicer crank with a smaller sprocket, the chain rubs the brakes. So my job today is to cut this off right here, and we're going to line them up and remount them upside down here. I have to move these two pieces here to up here, and then I have to recreate this threaded hole right there in order for him to use his brakes and then clean it all up so everything looks smooth and factory. Let's see how this works out for us, huh? And that makes one, and that makes two. All we gotta do is clean it up now, and going to go ahead and work on the little pieces for the housing of the brake cables and start lining everything up to swap places and weld it back in place. So we got everything cut off and cleaned down to the metal, and what we got to do now is this little piece right here. I've got to drill a hole and weld a nut in to imitate this piece here for the brake adjustment to go through and the cable to go through in order to reach to the center pulls. You see now we got pieces in. Move the guides for the cable housing to the top tube. Put in our little bolt in. Hey buddy, what's up, man? And now we're going to do the rear towers test of brakes. There you have it, folks. We have a completely upgraded bike so you can fit modern hardware. And the center pulls are A-OK. It's going to work beautifully. That's how you do a little metal work on some bike. That's what I'm talking about.